Hello, everyone. We're back.
Hello.
Hey,
Somehow.
we're missing somebody, but she'll be here soon.
Yeah, Lunar will
It
be
is
here.
I, Lunar Halo.
No,
Oh.
No, Jay, you
Imposter.
picked the wrong voice line.
imposter. Don't you dare. Don't you dare put on a voice filter and pretend to be Lunar right now. What are we doing? Hey.
One, I think.
Well, we're going to.
Hello, I'm Lunar Halo.
Oh
Oh,
God. Hey,
My God,
hate
Lunar,
that.
you got here.
Hate that. Let's do a quick little recap. There's a lot of stuff happened last time. Oh,
Sure did.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time we did not get the acquittal we needed in the first day. The first day of trial ended, and we did not get the
right,
acquittal.
he is dead.
Because we
Mhm.
almost got the acquittal.
Right.
But there was some shenanigans going on. Like, let's ended up waiting. So we're worried about Maya.
Mhm.
And then Paya was Maya for a good long while.
Gumshoe
No,
got
that didn't
fired.
happen.
We almost indicted Adrian Andrews
Almost.
with Moida, but some things just did not add up about her. Like, there's definitely
I'm pretty
enough.
sure-
We could have.
Pretty sure she went to prison.
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure she's in prison now.
I'm sure she's like in holding.
Yeah,
Well, no, she would be in jail, not prison.
sure. Okay.
One day I will know the difference. One day.
What is the difference?
Jail is where they put you in holding, like when you're like awaiting trial and stuff like that. Prison is where you go to be punished for a crime.
2 days.
There's
that
differences. There's differences. Everybody get that? Nobody ever make that,
Okay.
that mistake again. Because
So I
we
want to go
told
to
you.
jail, not prison. Got it.
Don't do it.
Yeah, so like
No,
when you get
don't.
arrested, you go to jail. When you get convicted, you go to prison.
Mhm.
I wonder if that's how it works in this world.
Oh, and the big twist is after the day of trial ended, we were hanging out with Edgeworth and Adrian Andrews, and we discovered that she had removed from the scene of the crime a calling card proving that the victim was killed by a professional assassin named Shelley the Killer, which is a familiar name because that's the guy who was on our walkie-talkie.
Was
Yeah.
that as much of it was revealed?
I thought that the plot twist was that Wendy Oldbag is still alive.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that
true.
too.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Calm down,
Hey,
there's some
there
right
she
here.
is.
Hey, look.
And then
We
we
get
ended.
You're already here. I heard your voice.
I'm here already. Who is
Yeah.
this?
Who are you?
I'm here already.
I tried to stop this.
Hey, we stalled until you got here, Lunar.
Okay.
Anyway, we
In our
ended
own way.
from Maya's perspective because she had just broken
Yeah.
out of her little
Oh, that's right.
That's
the
right.
wine cellar where she was hiding. So now we're gonna start as Maya.
Maya, are you okay?
Did we examine stuff? We did not.
You did
Nope.
not.
And we
Nope.
got here and we were like, we're going to check this out. Next.
Who is person?
Well,
What is fair?
Winnie the Pooh.
That's weird. What's a figurine doing on a sofa in a place like this?
That
I
was a
think
clown
it's a
person who loved bears.
bear. Aw, how cute. But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it.
Oh, don't like that.
I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something.
Yeah, it's not damaged.
That's
It's
my
just a
first
puzzle.
thought.
That's
They
all.
have puppy or kitty.
Locked, of course. And it doesn't look like I can use the card to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only if I was a little skinnier. Then maybe I'd be able to crawl through here.
What are you talking
Mini
about? You're tiny.
hamburgers.
I feel like she'd be able to get through that. She's pretty small.
Pearl definitely would.
Yeah, true.
No, maybe not.
Just channel pro. She's not dead.
Damn it.
Oh, I was gonna say something, but that would be bad.
Oh no no no.
Let's just pick.
Look at that.
Oh.
And there's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty.
Shit.
Channel her and find out what her deal is.
Hey, looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, with love, Celeste.
Oh.
I bet this could be a clue.
A clue. Oh.
Who has a picture of Celeste Impacts and a weird bear?
Oh.
I mean, the victim
Celeste.
collected bears, or was given bears. No, you
That's true.
don't. No, you don't. Don't you dare right now.
Uh-oh. Is it
My magnifying glass.
the drift?
No.
Oh
Come
no.
back. You
Oh,
get
no.
back here right now.
It's
You
fine.
get your-
It's fine.
You get your
It's fine.
magnifying.
Suffer too
You
much.
You
get
stop that, mister.
you get your magnifying ass right back here right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's going the other way.
Uh.
Oh, it's creeping.
It stopped. It stopped. It stopped. Yay.
Oh,
Good.
no.
Haunted.
Okay.
Ghost.
Oh, hey, it's a computer. I've never really used one before.
What? Oh right, years.
I have no idea where the power switch is on this thing.
On that one, probably under the left.
Oh my god.
Drat. There goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here.
Send an email to the fire department.
Sure.
To
All that says
whom
is
it
me.
may concern. Hello. My name is Maya Fey. I am currently kidnapped. It would be greatly appreciated if you could send...
Oh no.
Assistance in my general vicinity. Here at this place, which I will find out in a determined email to be followed up by subsequent emails.
Could you mayhaps
Yours
track
truly,
the...
Maya Fey. What is this thing? An antenna, I guess?
Saddle dish.
And this is a VCR?
Who has those?
In this year, 2017,
16.
I think?
17. Yeah, you're right. 17.
What are you, 17?
There sure are
Oh,
a lot of
that's-
electronic gadgets here.
Well, that's when this is set. I'm
Right.
wondering what... This was released in, like, 2000, like, what, 5?
Yeah.
2006?
Something like that.
It was GBA.
But what is an antenna doing here?
Here's Jake.
Oh, but not on radio, right?
Correct.
Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will.
Ah!
I didn't get to look at the TV. Oh, you are scary.
It seems that your Mr. Right is truly concerned about you.
He is?
For now, I would suggest that you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you.
Ways. You mean.
Dead men tell no tales, is how the saying goes, correct?
Dead?
You'll get there. I'm almost certain I told you in our first meeting, I am an assassin.
No way. You're lying. I mean, an assassin?
People are not always who they appear to be. Oh my god, that sound effect, I thought that was him unzipping his face.
What? What?
I thought I heard zip.
Ah!
and I was just thinking, wow, he has a zipper down his face.
I
I'm
mean,
like,
It's a
yeah, he's
stitch.
got-
It's a stitch.
right, but
It looks like a
looks
zipper,
like
though.
it looks like
Oh,
a zipper.
okay.
But he just said the line like, then always who appear to be zip, and it's me, Payne or whatever his name is.
Right.
Max
not
Payne.
wearing
God,
a mask.
Payne.
He's not wearing a mask. He just has
Winston
stitches
Payne.
on his face.
Did you say Max Payne?
Yes.
Okay.
Isn't
Anyway,
that who
we're
he is?
here.
What a
Mark.
twist.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah, sorry. Well, what did I miss? Huh? Oh, yes, Pearls. Got caught up in my thoughts about my situation.
Nick was just imagining all that.
Mr. Edward has left, you know?
Oh, has left you.
I guess for now, I have no choice but to believe in Mr. Engard. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. All right, let's get going too.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, investigation time. Also, Franziska is okay, quotes.
She's okay.
Sure, she's alive.
She's
She's fine.
Alright.
Oh yeah, she was shot.
But she's fine.
She had enough energy to make fun of us. She's fine.
Yeah.
She would
That
never
drink-
pass up the chance to.
That's true.
That drink is sour.
What you have?
Limeade.
Mm.
Whoa.
Well, limes tend to be sour.
I think we already talked to Gummy. Yeah.
Okay.
To the detention center.
Interesting.
Yeah. It is March. Oh, Jay?
So I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today.
Aw.
I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the...
I thought I was done.
Why would you be done?
It's up now.
You're Mr. Right, you say? Oh, yeah, there's a message here for you.
A message.
It's from Matt and Guard. Ah, here you are. What did he write? Is something really important? Is it something really important?
I don't know. Well, let's see what he has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I've got something really important to tell you. He just starts doing this voice.
Mr. Right.
Thank you, Pearls. I've been working on it. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Mr. Wright? So actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shu. Real cute. I didn't put out a lot of... A cat named Shu, yes. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry.
Oh.
Think you could drop off by my house and feed Shu for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, right?
It's billable.
Yeah, I'll pay you, sure. You're my cat sitter now.
You're gonna pay your cat sitter what you pay your lawyer.
Shu is named after Shu Takumi. Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
This is
thought so.
terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cats. I'm sure poor Shu's stomach is growling by now.
Yeah, I guess.
Just sitting around the house going.
Isn't Missile based off of Shu Takumi's real dog too?
Yes.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Good.
Rest in
I
peace.
love that.
A client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on his cat.
Sure. It's usually home base.
Oh? Really?
What?
Try going to the Criminal Affairs Department?
Hey.
Do I have-
We'll get there eventually. March!
Choo choo.
Choo
Choo
choo.
choo.
It's March.
Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or another.
They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Zabs.
Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass the witness list around. You can't be kidding. There's over 100 people on here. Mr. Nick? Is Mr. Guard really that big of bad of a criminal?
Actually, Pearls, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case.
That was a victim list with more than 100 people, so
Yeah, I think so.
it's the killer. Might even be like
Oh.
it might
Yeah,
even be
it's
like
probably
all the killers because they don't know like when one starts and another ends or something. I guess
That's
this one
true.
has
We
a
don't
calling
know.
card.
We don't know what the killer's accomplished, but he's apparently pretty good at this.
He's a pro. Apparently, allegedly the best.
Yeah. Can we go to his
Horrifying.
house now? Where's his house?
Where is your house, my dude?
Okay, go to the hotel lobby then.
This computer.
More or less. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Which is encouraging, I guess.
Yeah. That poor laptop that must be completely obsolete by now.
Go to the hotel. March.
That's true.
Dude, it's March.
Happy March.
All right now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We had to, for Mystic Maya's sake.
It's gotta be
You
her.
shall not pass!
Good voice,
Oh
but it's probably
god.
Ah.
ah, it was all bad.
Good impression.
Spiky headed pettifogger.
Oh,
Almost I got cut out.
We cut
we
it
missed
off
it.
tap of that.
Yeah.
Oh, devalue my name and turn into a gas, you spiky headed pettifogger.
It's a
Because of you, I've been made to look like a bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy just as he promised. But I wonder if anyone wants something a bit more valuable. I wonder if it's hard, but I want one for me. It's all your fault. You're waking up wild beasts inside of this old bag. Ah!
Horrifying.
Ah, this old bag. Keep your hands off me. This helm is airtight. No air gets in and no air gets out.
Then don't
Wow.
use it.
Oh, so fast.
Then why do you keep putting it on, you fool?
Huh. Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by.
I'm not hearing this. Listen,
No,
if
seriously,
you
it's
really,
hard to hear you with that helmet on.
really want to cosplay the Challenger that bad, I'll let you.
Do I have to?
Yes, you
Yes.
do.
Ha! You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper.
There's a measurement of distance, not time.
Looks like the only way I'm going to get any investigating done is to first do something about this kooky alien.
So we're not
Oh,
gonna
wait,
be
okay.
able to ask
Forward.
anything until she's...
She's probably
Present,
gonna do similar things.
present fist. Why
This is the
my-
calling card for an assassin. I will use it.
Why are these hands not part of the court record?
Show her knife. Show her transceiver. Will you please go rescue Maya? You are a security
Living
guard.
room.
Living
Oh, here
room.
we go.
Yeah.
Wait,
Mm-hmm.
I get to his
Marching
house
guard.
from the hotel?
Yes.
Yes.
He did mention
Sure.
it was close to the hotel.
He did say that.
Oh, he did?
Hmm.
Okay.
Sure is dark. Bro.
Earl?
I'll turn on the lights.
Phoenix
I
is
said
probably out of
that, right?
shape. Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna say that he does ride his bike everywhere. Maybe he takes a cab, I don't know. But yeah, Red White did punch him out, that's true.
Pretty sure he canonically
Hey.
rides a bike everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy. Hey, speaking of bikes,
Wow. So this is what a star's house looks like. It must be nice to be rich.
come on, Mr. Nick. Let's find Shu the kitty cat.
Is that the Steel Samurai and the Pink Princess on the right?
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
that's also the evil. Isn't that also the evil magistrate? Yeah.
Possibly.
I think so. But
Shu.
why would you hang?
He's got 3 pictures of himself. Oh, Jay,
Oh!
Jay, Shu. So I guess this is Shu.
Wait, where? Oh, she's not here. She's probably under my bed.
But you can find
She
her.
knew.
Quick, grab
Amazing
Jean.
Oh, what a lovely
She's
cat.
gone too.
Hello, Shu.
Oh, that is such a good picture of a kitty.
That's a very good cat.
Meow. Oh, Pearl needed this.
The cat seems to like Pearl.
Good. I think that's Jay.
Yeah, it's Jay.
Oh, like, pardon me.
Oh, god damn it.
May I help you with something, mister?
Oh, we're lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. Ingard's lawyer.
Pearl is a lawyer.
The masters. Oh, then you must be Mr. Right.
Why does your voice sound familiar? And also, why is your face
Yes.
familiar?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Ah, it is a pleasure to meet you and your wonderful self. I am the family butler, John Doe.
Yeah, sure.
Very good. Nice to meet you.
Nice.
You're the 40th pun name I've met this week, so I completely
Really?
believe you.
Oh,
Yeah.
off my game.
Yeah. It's nice to meet you.
Oh my god, that cat! I love every cat.
Wait,
Love
if,
that cat.
if he has a butler, why did he ask us to go and feed the cat?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We're getting led by this not so dumb man, I think.
Hey, do you also work at the hotel? You look just like a waiter there.
You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Engard, right?
Oh yeah, I remember you now.
Might have left
You
again.
told Maya she had a phone call right before she was kidnapped. Also, you sound
Huh,
just
what
like
a
the guy.
coincidence.
You sound just like the killer, the kidnapper, who I hear on
Probably
my
not.
transceiver here. Weird, huh?
Honestly, yeah, it's so strange. It really is, but honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder.
Hmm.
Eh,
And, anything else?
no, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak with the master or his affairs, if that's what you are.
How typically butler-like, as it were.
What do you do? I buttle.
It's true. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence?
Well, sir, I would have to say, maybe about 1 year.
Hmm. And, anything else?
No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself or his affairs. There have been many.
Oh.
You know, I would have thought Mr. Engard the kind to have a maid over a butler. Was that mean, Phoenix?
It means exactly what you think it means.
Shut up, Nick.
But like, is he wrong?
I guess.
Yeah,
Like, he would hire a maid rather than a butler.
yeah, the type is casted.
That's a very cute cat you've got there. Love that
Well-
cat.
Look at your eyes full of wonder.
Oh, it is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shu.
Hmm. And, anything else?
If he's gonna say it's not appropriate for him to talk about the cat or their affairs.
Oh.
No, not especially.
Oh my god.
It is not appropriate for those to speak of the family cat.
Well, then I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. Matt's note crumpled into a ball and thrown away. I mean, I guess that's fair.
Well, I am afraid I must take my leave of you now.
Oh, we should probably get going ourselves then.
Ah, so young and yet already so accomplished, a master of law.
I mean, technically a bachelor, but don't tell anyone.
But there is also a lot to be proud of in being a butler and in charge of the house and all. It's a big house.
Oh, thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Zip.
No,
Now-
stop that.
If you'll excuse me.
Oh,
Okay.
Look at the sick bike.
Isn't it neat?
A giant bicycle is flying through the air.
Hagrid. That bicycle. That bicycle,
Hagrid, yeah.
Pearls, is one where you don't have to pedal and it moves on its own.
Really? Wow.
But sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly.
Oh, that's too bad.
That is a hazard.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I would have a giant motorcycle hanging over my hangout spot. It seems
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and
frightening.
like, I'm sure they would have done it if the wires weren't secure, but also it's hanging really low. Like, a person could stand up and bump their head on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That is very low, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the
Yeah.
rubber tires, it probably bounced off like boom.
Mm.
Hmm.
Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth in here.
You sweet summer child.
That's actually a fireplace.
How are they different, Mr. Nick?
Um,
You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it.
You should go and visit Fay Manor then. I'll show you one when you do.
oh,
I feel like I'm
okay.
making regular trips to Fay Manor at this point.
Yeah.
Probably like 3 per chapter at least.
What if it's plastic?
more.
Could be.
Okay.
Honestly, that's the way to go. Have a hearth instead of a fireplace.
I think Pearls and Nick have gotten along very well. That's great.
Yeah.
Ah, there are masks here.
Yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The ones next to that are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. Yeah. They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo Old Tokyo.
Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick.
Hmm. I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid.
Oh, thanks. Oh, what's in here?
There's another door over there.
You shouldn't go wandering off over there, Mr. Nick.
Yes, Pearls. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her to stop playing around.
Uh,
Hi, Kirby.
Kirby.
Is Kirby in that door?
Open that
There's a
door right
small-
now.
Let me in.
Wait, what? Why Kirby?
My phone
Luna's
just went
text
off, and I have
message.
a,
Oh,
a
okay.
Kirby text tone.
I missed it.
There's small. Oh.
Small
Ah,
door. Small door, big door.
I bet it's for Mr. Engard's cat to use.
You mean shoe?
The door, it's locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it.
I
Nick.
I should stick my head in the cat door and yell loudly if anybody's there.
Is that a Home Alone reference?
No, it's because that's definitely the door that we just saw from the other side with Maya.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time and have motorcycles dropped on them. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I?
You're a hotshot lawyer. Sure you do.
True. What is with me and feeling inferior today?
Because you are.
Oh, Pearl.
Oh.
Today.
I guess. Go.
Hi.
Hello.
I don't want to talk to you, but I have to, don't I?
Bye.
Oh, we can't get past her to go to the rest of the hotel.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna say the same thing as I did before. You're a million light years too early.
I think I remember that
No.
from because we got
Yeah?
something. Yeah, a letter of introduction from Edgeworth.
Oh, here we go. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldbag, if you were to look at...
Why do you want me to look at this worthless piece of...
Hitchy poo.
Ew.
Ugh.
Is that her perfume? Pheromone d'amour I smell? I probably butchered that too.
Pheromone d'amour.
Let's see here.
D'amour. Oh. It's all in the throat, you see.
Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation?
I am the same age as him.
Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth.
Yours truly.
That man is a good flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so. You understand?
Letter of introduction given to Miss Oldbag.
I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook.
I still want to know why you have a ring.
It looked like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth.
That may be, but you know nothing's going to come of it.
Oh, is she his
What does that
special someone?
That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared.
Oh, she doesn't get it.
Ow. Ow. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow.
Oh, she smacked him.
So anyway, let's continue our investigation.
Okay.
Ah! Ah, what now?
She's a widow. I say that she wears it so that all the guys don't constantly hit on her when she goes to the bar.
Oh my god.
One little thing before I forget. You can't go into Engar's room today. Why? The police main investigation team is going to be there all day, you hear?
I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer.
So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldback.
I'd rather not.
You don't want that. Don't
Let's step
do
in
you?
there. Let's step
Sure
our
don't.
foot in there.
Super March right now.
You'll haul.
Looks like we're the only ones here.
And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow.
Viola Hall or sounds like an actress name or something, right?
Yeah, kinda.
And
Yeah.
introducing Viola Hall.
Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer.
Anything to look at?
Nope.
Probably not.
Nothing at all.
This food's been sitting here for like days now.
Yeah.
It's
Eat
all
it.
for it's
No.
plastic. It's all for display.
Eat the seafood.
I would
Eat
use
the
it anyway.
eat the days old seafood that's just been there.
Oh, good. March. Hey,
Oh hey, city boy.
Lotta, you're still here.
Yep, I live here now. Reckon course. I've been eating that seafood up in Viola Hall for days now.
It's free, you see.
Ain't nobody else gonna eat it. She's gonna throw that stuff away. An investigative photographer eats a starve, so her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And her ability to power through days-old seafood. And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen.
Do you have your camera?
We're a given. Photographer's gotta have cameras out the ear like cone to be a real pro, you know?
I've never heard of Wreck Given.
So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, you have mind your bread thief?
I know what happened to it. Why can't you drop that thief thing already? We should tell her about. Does she not know? We found out what happened to your camera.
Let's talk to her.
Did we
I want to
not
ask
get
you
it
about the
after
night
that?
of the murder.
Was that Jay?
We didn't like take it away after we found out.
She told us that she stole it, and
But it
we
wasn't
got
there.
the letter, but she didn't have it. Yeah. So who knows what she did with it?
Wait, but didn't they take it from her, and that's when they got the picture that was used in court, or did I get that part?
Who knows?
I think there was a message in the case that we used. I think
Okay.
somebody has it. What? You really gonna shut out the bugs for the info I got?
Lotta, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not?
Well, kinda, but
Brace yourself, Phoenix, here it comes.
I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know. Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a setup up with a few of them too.
Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night.
The security lady also wasn't with the hallway in this hallway the whole time either.
Hey, quick question. Does this
Yeah.
hotel, which is frequented by famous and rich people, not have security cameras?
Never heard of
We
it.
have
Never.
we have Wendy Oldbag. It's fun.
Yeah.
We don't need security cameras when we have Wendy.
Well, sure we have security cameras. I just delete them every couple hours.
I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night.
The
Hey,
chat
Marshall.
actually could present Oldbag's profile to her.
It's been a while, Marshall. What happened?
Present-
Did you go to prison, or are you? What's happening with you?
Present old bag to Lada?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sure,
the
but let's-
Goldbag's the one who stole the camera.
Would you please take a look at this? You don't care.
Oh no.
You don't care at all. She's
Could
got
have
the
cared.
Coulda. So about the note that was inside your camera case.
Oh, that ditty I wrote.
Yeah, can I believe what you've written?
You mean the stuff about Angard shoving his manager lady on Korea?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I reckon you best not believe him that.
What?
Oh my god. Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know? Right when it ever came to mind.
Whatever came to mind?
Oh my god. Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bulldooders. Okay.
I wanted to say bullshit. but
Bulldooders.
They
Is a
couldn't
thing
do
you
it.
said now.
Yep.
Hey, what's with you? Why you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Hey, why do you look like you suddenly got old too? Or am I just shrinking here? My baby! My $1,600 baby! What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? I think I told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. That makes
Well,
sense.
that-
I probably would have thought of that.
Kind of how it is.
Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, aren't you? Ain't you? That
Edward.
joke is more appropriate because of the voice I gave him.
Yeah, 'cause he's British.
You put in a few good words for me and get me back my camera.
You want me to do what?
Sweet talk your boy Toy and give me my camera back. Listen, Nate got real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back.
Why don't you do your own dirty work?
Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Tabloider. Get yourself together out there, here. I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow. Oh.
Oh, okay, I'll see you then.
For your kneecap.
And you too there, Littlein. You too there, Littlein. You keep up the good work, okay?
Okay,
Don't be big about the food now.
I never have been.
And you make sure you do all your homework, you hear?
I don't have any.
What's homework?
Does not go to
And
school.
if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it right to me, okay?
Would you
haven't.
just leave already?
Oh, she actually left.
And the music
Might be
stopped.
the last time that we see her for this chapter? For this game?
Hmm.
Maybe?
Well, didn't she
Oh.
say she was going to be in the trial?
Or
Yeah,
probably in
she
the
might be.
audience.
Witness.
Oh,
She
you
was
guys
probably-
meant to be-
Oh,
Oh, that's true.
I thought she was saying she was going to be a witness, but no, she probably just means
Yeah,
in the
me
gallery.
Woo!
Treat your papa right.
Papua New Guinea.
Tag yourself, I'm Bear with angry eyebrows.
um,
I'm Ubu Bear.
Ubu Bear? Which one's
The clock
Ubu
one.
Bear?
The
The
clock,
clock
one.
one.
What is hissing? Okay. I'm kind of feeling Tall Bear who's staring off in the middle distance like he's wasted at 3 a.m.
I was about to fan cast that Bear as Wander, yeah.
Jay, which one are you?
I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know.
Oh, I'm the
Where?
angry bear on the
Okay,
couch.
okay.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
I
angry- oh,
I am the
angry- yeah.
bear to the right of that one, which is the one with its head down and the butt up in the air.
Okay, yeah,
Yellow one?
that one
Yeah.
has some good J energy.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, I'll take upside down Bear sitting next to the chair in the corner.
Oh, that's a good one. Maisie is the one right above Jay. That's like
Oh, okay.
that's like flopped on the head of the couch.
Oh, that's good. Good casting.
Flecken is the one in the trash can.
Ung? Who's unging?
Dog is trash.
Who is oonging?
Mr. Nick.
What is that otherworldly, ghastly moaning?
Oh wait, no.
Who is
I
this?
got you.
Hey, evil ghost.
Do you know?
I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon.
Oh God damn it!
Excuse me? What should you're calling a demon, brat?
But why?
Zoinks! It's an alien!
Shaggy? My old lover?
No! Oh, it's just you, Miss Oldbag. What are you doing here?
I like
What's
Bear
wrong
with
with the youngest today?
I like Bear with waistcoat and tie.
Nah, it's true.
I came down here to pay my respects for poor Juan and you're disturbing me.
What is this?
You heard me.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I guess let's talk again.
Fine.
Please talk to me
Stop-
about the night of the murder. Just one more time.
Stop shoving this horrid woman at us, game.
Please
Also-
keep doing it.
Are you hanging out in the victim's room? How obsessive are you?
Yeah,
What are you
she-
doing?
She is hanging out in the scene of the crime.
What the
Which
fuck?
somehow she has not been violently escorted from the premises by the police.
It's
Who are
because
now-
I'm security and I can
Who
enter
are-
wherever I please.
Who are now investigating this as an assassination.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
I think it's in my mind. I
Too
was
bad.
full tricked, deceived by the fraud of photographer and her notes.
She was loitering around here with an imbecilic look on her face.
Good read.
Thank you. With that imbecilic look on her face?
Yeah,
Okay,
imbecile.
got it.
Now hold on a second, you little pipsqueak.
If you're going to take notes, at least make it sound better than that.
No.
No.
Oh, alright.
Now I've seen everything.
But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night.
I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Garita.
He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts in my book.
No, but I heard that he was lagging behind. I heard he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Engard.
Not where it counts.
Oh, well, that is just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know.
But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be.
Look, just look at this mountain of presents.
Wendy, are these
Not
all
all
from
from
you?
me. You can't prove anything. It's a show off the mountain of feelings for all his fans has for him.
Yeah, the mountain is pretty big, and certainly nothing to shake a stick at. I'll shake a
Bear
stick right
lying
at
at the foot of the bed is also very good, I've noticed.
That's
Yes.
true.
This is
Very
like,
true.
this
That's
is
Winnie.
okay. I am happy to be here.
That's Winnie the
This is
Pooh.
me at
Mr.
night.
Straight. Oh, okay, that too.
Mr. Nick,
Hmm? What is it, Pearls?
the presents, they're all bears, right?
Just
Oh, there's a
noted-
robot bear right there.
There's
Yeah.
Robo Bear. I just noticed
I was about-
Sad Bear by Pearl's Head.
Aw.
Aww.
That's
Has to
sad.
go to the bathroom. Bear is also up there.
Yeah, that one's good. There's Long Bear.
Long Bear. She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear.
Even that, I guess the coffee maker is not a bear. Wait, is that two coffee makers?
Yeah.
What is that machine?
Well, no, I think that's a hot pot.
And what is that machine? Oh, yeah. What is that
Is
thing?
is that an instant cooker or is that just something
You just
else?
got a fucking slow cooker in your room, my dude? What's
Yes.
going
That's a
on
rice
here?
cooker specifically, isn't it?
That might be a rice cooker because it has like the thing to like you would put a pot
Yeah,
under
it-
there and it would
You
drip
gotta
out.
It
see
looks
if-
like it dispenses something.
You've got to see if you can examine that later. She's got a point. There
Maybe
isn't
one
a
on the
single thing
right.
here that isn't a bear. Presents.
Okay.
We gotta examine that now.
Oh, okay, these two.
No!
Oh, come
no clues
on.
here. That's a
Fridge.
fridge. There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator.
Did Pearl, you want anything?
Huh.
The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottles are both empty.
Empty. It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess.
We're
all
psycho.
vegetable. I guess he must have been a real health nut.
Oh, there's a beet and some ketchup and a bottle of strawberry jam too.
That's a beat.
Weird. Maybe red was his favorite
There's
color.
a bee.
What about the slow cooker?
Bring the
Oh,
beat in. I guess
Okay.
presents.
More,
I
more
sneezed
about
on the
that.
beat and the beat got sick.
All Mr. Kurita's presents from his fans seem to be bears.
Oh, that's because you can't think of one without thinking about bears.
Okay.
Bears? Why bears?
Bears.
Imagine, I'm now imagining Leonardo DiCaprio going to a hotel room and it's just full of teddy bears from his
Bears.
fans.
Hey, thank
There's
you
a
for the
ham.
Hey,
Thank
thank
you
you.
very
Hey, we were just casting ourselves as bears. Ah, welcome.
Bum, 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 bum.
Maybe we should change that to something more CATV related, but I really like it. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. You don't know? When my dear Jossie was training, he fought barehanded with the bear.
What's Josh?
Jumps Wobbin. Jess
What?
Weebins.
Josh Weaven? Josh
He refused. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends.
Hey, thank you for the follow, the Hobbit Queen
Hobbit
420.
Thank you.
Be sure to tag which
Wow.
bear you are. Oh God!
Thanks.
Follow Retro
Thank you, Retro.
Fortnite.
Wow,
Nice.
what a heartwarming story. Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can't see those two tuckered out.
Enemies to lovers.
Down by the river going, you sure can fight. You too, Bob. You too.
What are you talking about? Did all that really
Not know
happen?
anymore.
It is in his biography, Bob.
What a load of crock!
So
Oh,
ever
bold
since
dude.
then, fans have been giving him beers as presents.
What did Lotta say? Bold doobie?
Duders.
Full hockey? Oh.
Bold duders.
Yeah, nice bears. Time for a case of disappearing
Javier.
bears.
Yeah. I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock.
A talking clock. Where does that sound familiar?
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, is that Inferno Rocket? I don't like it.
At least one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime.
I
That doesn't sound
think
right.
it's 8 o'clock.
That startled me. I thought I was gonna die for a second.
8 p.m.
So, this reminds me. My dad has a clock, where each of the hours is a different train, and every hour
God.
it'll play a different train whistle depending on what train o'clock it is.
Oh.
Hmm.
My mom had that, but it was birds.
My
Is it
dad likes
good?
trains. He has a whole model train set that goes all the way around our basement.
I like trains.
Well, someone was gonna say.
That's the time when the award ceremony ended last night. Remember?
Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony.
2-day-old shrimp.
The transceiver. Beep boop. Hello? Hello?
This is not a phone.
Maya, how is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you?
It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I have heard the news. So it would seem my present did you no good.
It most likely did more harm than it benefited us, to be fair.
What was the person again?
Uh,
Oh,
Francisca
Francisca being shot. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, see, the only thing is that Edgeworth is nicer than Franziska, so he probably delayed the results more than Franziska would. Franziska would have just taken the win. So
Yeah.
I don't
Whereas Edgeworth he's clearly on our side. Like he doesn't care about winning or losing anymore. He just wants to like figure this out.
Yeah.
No.
One more day, please. All I ask for is one more day.
Another day, another destiny.
I'll get a not guilty verdict this time for sure. Please.
I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal before more than anything else, after all.
Please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's all right.
All right.
Ah,
Then, a little.
What is with this static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello?
It seems this bad. Gotta stop it. Shit on the fighting.
I know you're doing that with your mouth. No, he's doing voice like.
Damn it, did the transceiver just suddenly break?
I want to hear Maya. Oh, we're breaking up.
Oh, break it down.
I'm
I already killed her.
going through it.
Ah,
I'm going
breaking
through it.
up.
I'm going through a tunnel. Oh,
No,
I'm going,
Peepoo.
I'm going through a tunnel. Oh no.
I knew it coming in.
What happened?
I don't know. All of a sudden, it became nothing but static.
I think he bought it.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have an electronics expert look at that. At it. The sooner the better. Well, I don't have an electronics expert by any means, but I do have someone.
Old bag.
No.
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 You.
No.
I know my good best friend Jay, who's totally been a part of the series. Okay.
I could
Well,
try.
Please get
If
out.
Jay showed up in here and we got his last name, I would be like zeroing in on him. Like, your last name is what? You are the killers.
No. Yes, evil. That's fine.
I do know a
If
guy
anyone
who
are in the
gave,
know, my last name is Libsy, and backwards it spells yes evil.
I do know a guy who
does.
I do know a guy who gave me a metal detector once.
That's true. You
We do
totally
have-
that.
We
Yeah,
do
I
have
guess.
we do have Gumshoe who took a soldering course back in college.
And he works for us now. We should give him a job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Bye-bye, 2-day-old lobster.
Starting to get smelly.
Uh,
I'm a lobster. I am 2 days old.
Kill me.
Jay's saying killer.
yes, to kill
Yes,
you.
to kill her.
Hey, welcome back, pal. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner.
That's nice. Is this 2-day-old shit? Seafood. Damn it! I lost the joke.
Nah, it's a rich man's luxurious full-course meal. Out of a can, that is.
I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat.
The
Are
British
you a
way.
fan of Fancy Feast? I think we might be doing pretty good. Oh, well, it looked like you don't have a can opener, pal.
You've got to be kidding. And here I thought he had already whipped something up.
Oh yes, he's a master of British cooking. A luxurious
You
full
just
course
put out
meal
your
in a can.
bowl. Oh, I know. There's this one way I know how to be helpful. Yes, here we go. Ask me anything you want, pal. Go ahead, anything.
Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about. Ask him about the transceiver.
Present? Oh yeah.
We have a present for you.
Wait, what? Oh, it's here.
there.
Oops. Okay.
Yeah.
I just went right past it.
The transceiver.
He's our tech guy.
Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing.
I think you already did, but what thing?
Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden, Detective.
It broke, pal.
When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. Beep boo.
I don't hear any static, pal.
What? What?
Maybe it fixed itself?
That's strange. I'm sure it was making loud static noise.
Maybe
Maybe what?
maybe it was an electromagnetic interference, pal.
Oh,
As you do.
electromagnetic interference. That's a talking point. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You don't know that.
So what is electromagnetic interference?
It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal.
He is the tech guy. Wow. Amazing.
Oh, well, when you put it that
I
way.
have been typecasted.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, and or a microwave is right next to a
Ah.
the stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right?
Computer?
Oh.
It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird. Boy, we're dating this game pretty bad.
TV? Ah, yes, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about.
She's been watching Kids Masterpiece Theater. She has TV.
That's
Yeah,
true.
you're right. I have TV.
And goodness knows
Yeah.
her mother spends a lot of time on her hair.
She seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this.
Scratch that. Goodness knows Phoenix spends a lot of time blow drying his hair.
True.
So, the room you were in when that interference happened to the receiver really happened, you know what? There's gotta be something there that's sending out a very strong radio waves there, pal. Something like a listening device or something.
You're just gonna,
For example.
You're just gonna spring that on us, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Helpful.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gumshoe knows the microwave thing firsthand because his apartment is so small that his microwave is located directly next to his computer.
Hey, pal, speaking of that, where were you when it happened?
Implying Gumshoe has a computer or a microwave.
We were in Mr. Carita's room. The scene of the murder.
He has a single, electric burner that he bought with a month's salary, and that's how he makes his instant noodles.
Wait! That's it! I'm gonna go sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. Here we go. I am the sneakiest man. Here I go. At least the sneakiest one of my size.
Yep.
I'll meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal?
oh wait, Gumshoe. Bye. We'll get back.
Do.
Oh, yeah, baby. It's investigating time.
Now here's a story about me.
I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go when they tell me to defeat you. Yeah!
You're all
Why
good
should we
for
go
that.
into Mr. Nick?
me go. They're loud for telling me to defeat you.
Justice fingers.
All right, let's go.
He crashes through a wall. Perfect stealth. Okay, move.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna go back to that room then, huh?
The hotel, yeah. What do you think Gumshoe's stat spread is like?
What are the
High
potentials?
charm. High charm.
High charisma?
High charisma, yeah.
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 Good strength check, too.
I'm gonna say terrible charisma because he's constantly getting his salary cut.
That's
I don't know.
Also, strong stamina. Strong stamina.
Stamina is definitely his high stat. Or constitution. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
There you
endurance.
low
Oh.
luck, though.
Icon.
Oh, no. This is the worst.
Low wisdom.
Oh, no. To the room.
Yes.
To the wall.
High strength and con, decent charisma, garbage everything else.
Still marching here.
Let's go. Oh, there you are.
Hey, pal, you finally is.
I'm gonna say pretty good dexterity actually, because he got
And
here
speed,
super
yeah.
fast.
He also had to sneak through the precinct to do it.
True.
DM shoot Takumi a 16 a good enough stealth roll.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Do you have the bug sweeper?
Yeah, Phoenix is like all of his points are in charisma. That's the only thing he has.
I don't know about that. He's pretty smart.
He's
pretty
not.
smart.
He is.
Well,
Oh,
not.
come on. Phoenix Wright is very smart.
High intelligence, low wisdom.
I'll take that.
Or the opposite. But yeah, he's like able to so effectively bluff his way through a trial. No, his charisma is so high that when he lies, he literally changes reality to match what he said.
Yeah.
That is a power. Yeah, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Then suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doctors.
It's like a Warhammer orc.
From the outside, I mean. So, yeah, I couldn't get one of them damn police bug sweepers.
Oh, never mind.
What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item.
Hey, calm down, pal. We got this. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's.
What?
Wow, so this is a bug sweeper. I feel like I've seen one before.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
item was in the last case of the first game.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little reference. It looks a little broken.
Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school there, pal.
Did you make it?
probably.
Maybe.
Oh, by who?
Me, of course. Seeing this thing brings back such memories.
Wait, you made
This
a
is sauna.
Still work?
you made a bug sweeper in elementary school?
Yeah, man.
They say I can make whatever I want, and I'm like, I know what I'm gonna do. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up, but I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here.
Your heart and soul?
It'll work. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job, but you can't set the sensitivity, pal. So it's gonna beep at anything that gives off electronic waves.
Outstanding.
But isn't it better that way?
No, oh, God. Well, anyway, since I brought this all the way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal?
I'm getting that sinking feeling again.
Oh, now I'll tell you how to use this baby.
Lilith, you're on fire tonight.
As a listening device or some sort of bug hidden in this room there, pal.
So we're going to find it, right?
Right. And now first, let's turn on the sweeper. Next, move the sweeper around the room to get a real thorough look-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving up a lot of radio waves, press the A button to lock on it. There's a lot of things in here that give off radio waves. So let's just take a look at anything and everything that seems sus. Okay, pal? Alright, I'll go and stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find the bug. Got it, pal?
Well, first,
we need to
Honestly, I
look
could
out.
do this, but...
first this radio.
Wait, the radio?
No way.
The radio is on and playing something. It's Kid's Question Corner.
Oh hell yes.
Lunar?
Professor, why is the Earth round?
Yes, why is it, Mr. Nick?
Well, you see, bro.
Gravity.
Well, actually, the mass
probably.
of the Earth is so big that it has to get pulled into a central location, which makes it a spherical shape. And then...
Nerd.
Why don't you
Nerd.
repeat the program a little more, bros?
So that all.
Nope.
No.
The
Telephone. Oh, it's gotta be the telephone.
Oh,
Well, the phone is the most common place for a listening device, I'd say. I've come across that before. But let's take the transceiver apart, or the receiver apart first before we get ahead of ourselves here.
wow, you know a lot about electronics, don't you, Mr. Nick?
Oh.
Yeah, I know tons, especially when it comes to taking them apart. It's my specialty. I'll leave the fixing part up to Gumshoe.
I just got sad because listening device in the phone.
Don't worry about it.
What?
Shoo!
What?
Maisie, run!
So, is there a listening device in there?
No, and I really thought it had to be in the phone, too.
I just noticed this little angel.
There's a second phone. And that. A cell phone. Nope, no bugs in here.
Cell phone?
meow.
Let me go, you monster!
What? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is, Pearls.
I'm sorry, I've never seen one before.
Now that she mentions it, my cell phone couldn't get any reception while I was staying in Crane Village. And Pearls has never lived outside of that village, so... Well, I guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one.
Yeah, kids.
Thanks for that.
What a lovely bear.
Oh god.
Oh!
Bear, you made Pearl cry! Kicks the Robo Bear.
How dare you?
This must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots. Yes.
I keep hearing about those.
It's a robot? It's a real robot?
Yeah, it's a real one.
Mr. Nick,
Yeah?
how many horsepower is it? How many horses?
It has 1 bear power.
Oh, Pearl, I just want to scoop you up
Horsies.
and tell you that everything's gonna be okay.
Look, it's a bear, so, Alright, good
Okay.
talk.
Okay, is it
Television.
Sleepy Bear? Is it
No.
Long Bear? Sad Bear? Is
Oh.
it Piss Bear? Oh, Piss Bear.
Oh, piss bear. Oh no.
There doesn't seem to be anything giving off radio waves here, Mr. Nick. Keep a careful eye on the bug, Sweeper, and let's try again.
This sweeper isn't exactly the best. Well, make do with what you have, right? The bust.
Oh, wait, I'm close. Ah,
Yeah,
the lamp.
it's the lamp. Lamp, check. Listening device, nope.
There are a lot of lamps in this room, aren't there, Mr. Nick?
Yeah.
Red R/ they did the math. how much horsepower would be in one bear power.
I'm gonna open. Oh, 2.1 or 2.5 bear power equals 1 horsepower. So
Really, a
not
bear
even
power
1
is
horsepower.
a bear power is less than a horsepower. Interesting.
No,
That's what they do.
that's math. No, I think it's the other way around. 2.5 bear. Oh no, wait, I get it. I get what you mean.
Huh.
Never mind. I'm wrong.
You shouldn't do that, Mr. Nick. Don't you know it's wasteful?
Ah, yeah. I'll be more conscientious from now on. Sorry. Okay.
I'm guessing
more
all
lamp.
all the lamps are going to be like that. Is it the tomato juice? Is it?
Yeah, it's
Dark.
not the tomato juice. What about
Not-
the television?
Oh, it's going wild over the telly.
I don't really think the listening device is in the TV of all places. You don't know that.
That's why it would be the perfect place.
Mm.
Looks like the TV was left on, and it's now showing an old samurai movie.
We already checked the Robo-Bear Clueless.
Yeah, this channel plays all sorts of international movies as well as domestic ones.
You know, every time I watch one of these old movies, I always think, wow, these Japanese stars are really good at English.
Yeah.
When I grow up, I want to study Japanese.
Okay. I should probably keep my mouth shut here and not destroy her dream.
Aw.
That you already live in Japan. That's Piss Bear. Slide to the left.
Thank you, Piss Bear.
Oh, the water in this hot water pot has run out. I'll go get more water for it.
Oh, okay, sounds good. Looks like she's forgotten all about looking for the listening device.
What's this? It sort of looked like a hot water pot, but...
Oh, well, it's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess.
Ah!
But instead
Oh.
of hot water, coffee comes out.
You not just use the same device for hot water and coffee?
Really? This pot can do that? Is there a pot that orange juice comes out of?
Kind
This-
of.
This girl has the ideas.
Yeah.
Somebody get on that.
I don't think there's anything like that, bro. Sorry. It just, like, juices an orange for you.
I guess a juicer. Okay, it's not in Big Daddy. Oh, wait. Oh, the fridge.
This is a refrigerator, right?
Oh, I really don't think the listening device is in something like this.
Because it's filled with nothing but healthy vegetable juices, right?
Yeah, sure. What does that have to do with the listening devices?
Honestly, hiding a listening device in something you'd expect radio waves to be coming off of, not a bad
Makes sense.
idea.
Sure.
Lappy.
Makes sense. There's no listening device in that notebook computer, huh?
Okay, Clueless mentioned hot chocolate, and then I just had this image of like putting ground up cocoa beans in a coffee, like in a coffee maker.
And then father me.
Wondering what would happen. Probably disgusting, because that is not how you make
Yeah.
chocolate.
But potentially amazing.
You'd have to sweeten. it.
What's a notebook computer?
It's that right there.
Do you know what a notebook is?
Yes, it's a small book with paper so you can write on. So,
Well, that thing is like a notebook in a way. It's basically a small laptop.
Mr. Nick, what's a laptop?
Phoenix, this was
Okay.
the worst way to describe this, okay?
A watch and a remote.
Nothing, no radio waves right here. You didn't
What do you
click
mean?
on it. You didn't click on it.
It's the TV's remote control, but it doesn't look like the listening device is in here.
So, I was thinking,
Huh?
I wonder if a TV remote works on other things. Like,
Oh, I was reading Clueless's comment, and I was really confused until he corrected power to powder.
Hmm.
Currently using the powder from the little plastic cups. Did you like open up the cups and dump the powder out and make something with it?
no. Could you make you change your expressions like TV channels? Zap.
Hey. But if I could, the people I would give the old mute button to. Hold back, hold back. Well, I don't think it's going to work on me. Why don't we try it on Maya tomorrow, okay?
Wait, so you're saying your dad buys the Keurig cups but doesn't have a Keurig coffee maker?
Focus is in a strange place right now.
I'm trying to engage with the
I have
chat.
no idea what a Keurig is.
Keurig is a coffee maker that has its special coffee cups. Yeah.
It has like these little like I'm not sure if you have half and half cups there, but they're kind of shaped like that.
Oh.
Where it's like a little plastic cup with a sealed cover, and you put it in, and it just it makes.
I use one every day. It's nice.
It's also an egg that heals you.
What?
Shut up, Jay.
Okay.
Pure egg.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
I was doing
Alright.
the okay as in ignoring him.
And here we have a dryer. Nothing unusual here, I think.
A dryer? Oh, if you use it next to the TV, it'll make the screen look all weird, right?
Good remembering.
Yeah, yes, very good, yes.
And when that happens, it's called electromagnetic interference, right?
That's exactly right. Hey, good memory, Pearls. Yeah.
Good memory.
I will never forget it for the rest of my life.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, it's
Clock.
that horrifying clock.
Certainly looks like an alarm clock.
What's wrong? Why do you look troubled?
I just can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. Why not?
Oh. Oh god, there's a
What,
listening
you think
device.
it can't happen twice?
There's a listening device and a talking alarm clock.
It just sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago. But Phoenix, that was in the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And also that was her
still.
cousin.
Oh.
Well, anyway, it looks like the listening device is not here.
Actually, do you think Pearl and Mia ever met?
Yeah,
yeah, Mia
I do.
lived in Karain Village at some point, right?
But like, just because Pearl is so young that she might not remember Mia.
I think that they
that's
had a
true, maybe.
I think they had a conversation about it, and Maya was like, "Do you remember Mia, Pearls?" And Pearls was like, "Yeah, I think I do." So she was young, but
Okay.
they met.
And like, she channels her, but like, Pearl, it loses awareness anytime she channels Mia. Okay, it's gotta be one of these bears, right? Also, this bear is living.
I think I saw it earlier and you looked away from it. I think it's the one, wood carved one?
Oh! It's Big Daddy.
It's Wonder Bear.
Wonder Bear,
Wondered,
why?
How could you?
No.
This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right?
Hey, the head is where I keep my listening device too.
That's fair.
They're called ears.
Bear's just wearing a Bluetooth.
They're under my eyebrows.
Yeah, if you're gonna get some
Biggest
work
one I've
done,
ever
gonna make some
seen.
calls.
It's the biggest one I've ever seen.
Hey, so you guys find anything yet? Listening device, I mean, you know, the thing that we were looking for. Did you find the thing? I got
Pearl,
one.
hug the
Hell yeah.
bear. Hug that big bear.
No, not yet, but this bear's eye is.
I will lift you up so you can hug the bear.
Let me see. Yeah, it's a perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Oh, sounds like you found the device to me there, pal. Let's dig this big fella's eye out and see what we got.
Pearl, look away.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Such a violent act.
Oh.
Got it.
That's
A webcam. Oh, it's a miniature camera. It looks like there's more in there, too. There's a transmitter and a timer. An Arduino board.
It was
too.
caught
Yeah.
on film. I just remembered the saddle dish.
Oh, what emitter?
Oh, transmitter there, pal.
Oh, so is this more of that high-tech stuff?
Better talk about that.
Oh yeah.
So this tiny thing is a camera?
Yep, it's a pinhole CCD camera there, pal. It's a small, high-grade video camera, mostly used for security systems.
So it's a video camera.
Yes. It runs on a battery, which comes with it in a set.
I mean, it could have been a photo camera, right? But there's no videotape in this camera.
This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside of it is somewhere else.
Somewhere else?
I love
Yeah.
having a. I never thought I would say this, but I kind of love having a cop on our team.
Yeah.
You know what?
Footage is
Former.
changed into
Former cop.
yeah, it got complicated, yeah. The footage is changed into radio waves, and then it's sent to that recorder.
So it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it?
It is.
Hey, you know, he was right.
He's right.
Got that. He's
Set to
right.
I mean, it was set to record the victim's room from 8 p.m. for 1 hour. Was running at time of murder. Oh.
Why did they have it so that it never turned off? Whatever. So what is a transmitter?
I mean, like save batteries or save.
Yeah, it can save
tape,
battery,
like,
man.
Oh,
Save
okay.
Yeah, it just
tape,
turned on because
film.
the talking clock just said 8 p.m.
Oh. So what is a transmitter?
Hey, it's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal.
It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing.
Oh, that's a timer there, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with that.
You can set it for a certain time?
Yeah.
Don't make fun of me.
Is it mice or is it bears?
Yep, let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour.
8 p.m. That was the time the award ceremony ended. I can't write a three-word sentence without a typo. God damn it.
Four words.
Goddamn.
Shut up!
Mice in chat, get them.
Fuck. I'll release my mice right into the chat room. Go, my friend. Get them.
Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here?
Pretty sure it's been here since the night of the Moida.
Then maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe this camera caught the Moida on tape. Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
What?
And if you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have a clear shot of the whole crime there, pal. Yeah.
Got that too.
I'ma get my job back. I'ma get my job back. Yeah,
I don't know.
my job
You're
back.
aiding and abetting the competition against the police and prosecution. I don't know if this is gonna get your job.
We will not tell them that. We will
Okay.
not tell them that.
All right.
So there was a camera in this bear's eye.
Yeah.
And it was disguised as a present.
And I'm sure it was here on Night of the Moida too, there, pal. Yeah. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind.
But who gave Mr. Kurita this present?
I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there has got a video of what happened here on that night.
Isn't there any other way we can find out who the person is?
It's That's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out.
Oh.
Is there really no way to find out? Stuffed bear.
Bears.
Oh, no, I got it.
What?
Hey, pal. All right, let me borrow this mini camera for just a bit.
What are you gonna do?
Crimes.
Uh-oh.
No!
I'm gonna go around and see the electronic shops and see if I can find out who bought this.
But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m.
Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I will find your main, pal. Here we go. I will find
Spy camera and transceiver given to Detective Gumshoe. It's a transmitter, sorry.
Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are to defeat the murderer.
Again.
Oh yeah.
You know you're just lobbying me to watch that show with you. I want
Okay,
to.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
I said I want to watch it. It'd be great.
He ran through the wall.
He did do that.
Ow.
Pearl,
Didn't
you
he-
can never replicate that. Don't do it. I know you
didn't-
can, but
It didn't even go through the hole he made when he came in.
Oh yeah.
let Gem Guy know.
But Mrs. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake.
That's
Edgeworth.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right? You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now.
Edgeworth, what are you doing here?
The rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward, one step at a time.
I see, thanks.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So there was a spy camera hidden inside the stuffed animal. You are one lucky man, right? Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl?
I have no idea.
Of course not.
What?
The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's
We
completely
make the
handmade,
best bears.
and only a small number of these are exported here.
Why do you know that?
Bears.
What?
The camera and the transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead end. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is.
Can you really do that? Mr. Nick, can you really?
Well, I guess so.
You don't know?
It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time.
Wow,
Been
just
here an
spent
hour?
Yeah, we've been here an hour. Huh?
I mean, we were looking at a lot of different things.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'll be taking this for now. I'm sure you have other things you have to do.
Stuffed bear snatched up by Edgeworth. He just takes that whole ass giant wonder bear, carries
Puts
it
it in his
over his
pocket.
back.
I'll be taking this thank you for my collection. I mean, for investigating. See you soon, right?
We revisit Edgeworth's office one day, and he's still got the bear. Wait,
What?
why are you doing this?
I've no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, right? Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida?
The real killer.
Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews?
To be honest, I don't know anymore.
You still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth.
Juan Carita's real killer. Miss Andrews' past. The kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal for Mr. Engard. And this card, Shelly the Killer. Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth. To be continued.
To be continued.
And then we just go to court.
Yeah, we
Ran
can
out-
record.
ran out
You
of
said
time. No more.
we have to find
Damn.
things
No more time.
tonight, but pull an all-nighter.
I don't know. I think maybe we might be. Because court reconvenes in the morning, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hi.
No, we're still here.
Oh, it's
9:14
9:14.
p.m.
March.
March.
March, mice.
It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? I need to go to bed. I wonder if Mr. Edward has already found Mystic Maya.
15 minutes ago.
These things take time. I'd say probably not. The police are professionals. They'll find her, so don't you worry. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay.
You're right.
So the real person who killed Mr. Carita was...
That assassin, Mr. Shelley the Killer, right?
Ass in.
And the card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. But if that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired the killer to begin with? Who was his client?
You mean, who asked for the murder?
That person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. But whoever this client is, they're still a killer.
I guess.
Semantics.
By technicality.
I'm guessing, because I vaguely remember this bullshit from when I played this years ago. Are we going by hiring an assassin is equivalent to murder? Legally?
Pretty sure
I mean,
Eh.
Pretty sure
ethically,
that's what
you
we're
could
hoping
also
for.
say.
Yeah, because I'm sure that it would be like conspiracy to murder.
Yeah,
it
but
would be, it would be a different charge.
semantics.
Maybe he hired himself.
I mean, law is all semantics, but I'm guessing that in this world, conspiracy to murder or like hiring an assassin would be the same crime as murder.
possibly, yeah.
Like, I mean, again, just legally speaking.
You could look at it as the assassin being the murder weapon.
That's objectification, and I'm opposed to that.
Okay.
Who could have hired an assassin? Do you think it was Miss Andrews?
I wonder.
Enough. Yeah, I know
No,
the
he
laws in
wondered.
Ace Attorney are not the same as here, and that's kind of what I'm asking
And so
because
do I.
that threw me off.
But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself?
I feel like it's like saying that the murder weapon was the bullet and not the gun.
Yeah.
But if Miss Andrews wasn't the client,
Client.
The kill.
I was about to say killer, and then I realized
Really?
Yes, get him instead. Get him.
no.
The
I fixed
client.
myself before I even said anything.
That's
Wreck it.
understanding. That's
Mice
understandable.
man. That, no,
Hey, don't
can't
mice
be.
words.
Shut up, Matt Engard himself.
So,
High five, Jay.
what just happened in that conversation? Are we asking if Matt hired the assassin?
Yes.
Okay.
If Matt and Gardner really did hire the assassin,
Then he is not innocent at all. Far from it, he would be guilty of the crime.
Okay.
but it can't be Mr. Engard, right? I mean, when we first talked with him,
Mr. Engard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Carita? Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Carita, okay? I didn't see any Cyclops at that time.
Oh, we're bringing it up. Uh-oh.
Actually, that reminds me.
Do Psychocs work on like liar rules where it's like you can still lie by saying that something is technically true but misleading?
Hmm.
Sure.
Did you remember something, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting.
Something
What was
interesting.
that?
So what is this interesting thing?
Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls?
Robert Hammond. Remind me who Robert Hammond was.
He was the victim in the case where Edgeworth was the suspect.
Oh right, that was okay.
Oh yeah. The
Oh,
last main case of the
because
first
with
game.
Yogi and Von Karma and all that.
Mhm.
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
Juan had bet everything on the Jammin' Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. And that's what he thought yet, anyway. It looked like somehow Juan had his hands on a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Mr. Engard's secret? Well, what's his secret?
The man on guard is actually a hologram. A
I
bear.
don't know yet. I don't
He's
know yet.
he's been a Vocaloid this whole time.
Cool, but for dude, cool. You can put your hand through me, nice. But for now, let's think about it in this way. Mr. Carita was going to reveal this secret.
Well,
That means-
actually, those holo concerts are just projections on a glass screen, so they're still 2D, and you wouldn't be able to put your hand through them.
Oh, what? Oh my God! What
push
if we've
really
been looking
hard.
at Matt Matt, we've been looking at Madangard through the glass, right? But actually, he's just in the glass itself. Oh my God!
Oh
Whoa!
wow!
Mr. Engard had plenty of motive to have Mr. Carita silenced. Mhm. Which means we have to meet with Mr. Engard. There's no way around it now.
Nice one, Rockman. Okay, let's get out of
Time to
here,
go
please.
to the detention center. Oh,
It's March 22.
Wow, it's getting really late, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
It's past your bedtime.
it is past 9 p.m. already. But we still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. There's still the matter of this secret Mr. Carita held about Mr. Engard. And Miss Andrews' real intentions. These are two things I must know tonight.
But aren't visiting hours at the detention center over at the detention center?
I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry.
It's March 22nd, and let's see. No.
No!
Mm,
Oh, thank God.
Hey, wait! No!
No!
Phoenix! Phoenix!
What is it, whippersnapper? All I know is nothing that has anything to do with you is ever good.
Like just now, I was handed this strange device for who knows what reason.
Oh, why do you have that?
And I was told to use it to search the whole hotel.
Oh,
That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? The one Gumshoe made.
I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. But the request came from Edgy Poo,
Ha.
so...
Where'd he have it? Here, Edgeworth?
I'm guessing Gumshoe told Edgeworth about
Edge.
stuff, or Edgeworth he was listening to the whole. He listened to the whole.
Oh, that's true.
And
That's true.
had Gumshoe give her the thing, so he would like, here as punishment for existing, search the entire hotel with this.
God.
And he said...
And he said, "Hey, if you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer."
Edgeworth, why?
So, I'm going to feel free to direct all my anger towards you.
Gee, thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are.
Okay, but try.
Why? Why? No, we have to. We have to.
Yeah, talk to her.
This is absolutely top secret, so you had better keep it to yourselves.
So I have this theory that the best games have something in them that is just unquestionably bad, so that anybody who plays it, where like all the people who play the game are united in their hatred for this one thing and ignore all the other flaws.
The circus.
What I'm saying is, Wendy Oldbag is the water temple of the Ace Attorney series.
Very fair. Very fair.
I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of the presents.
Very interesting.
I'm sure it was, you know.
It was to catch poor Johnny in the middle of a scandalous meeting.
I'm not even sure what you said that time. Shawnee? What'd you say?
Johnny. We're Johnny.
Sean? Okay.
Scandalous? What's that?
Javier. Jose. Jason.
It means, well, you know, that gossip going around about my dear Bob.
That's not even close!
There's no point anymore. Just let him do it. Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews. But I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Kurita.
I'll let you in on another secret, youngin'. I know who planted that spy camera.
Oh my god.
It was an obnoxious, puffy-haired photographer girl that nervous some people. Spying on people by herself, as if I wouldn't want to see it for myself too.
Everything you say makes me hate you more.
Wow, the alien actually admitted to her true intentions for a change.
I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet that it's nothing good.
Jigglypuff.
But I didn't say anything.
Jalorda.
So what do you want to know about Jigglypuff and that manager, right? Actually, as I heard it, they were something of a refreshing pair, those two.
What does that mean?
Oh?
I'll tell you, Jello really welcomed the manager with open arms. That manager? Who are you talking about? You don't know? That manager woman, J-Cad. It's a shame she killed herself, though.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impacts and Miss Andrews' mentor, right?
I wish I could do a John DiMaggio voice.
Yes, that's the one. That Celeste girl.
She was supposed to get married, you know.
No. Married? You mean to Mr. Kurita? I don't know why you assume that. But...
Really, you young kids don't know anything, do you?
I'm still wearing the ring.
That that girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcements.
3 days after their marriage announcement? What in the...
Why would Miss Impact want to kill herself? She was going to get married. Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Janus.
Janus.
Oh, Janus.
Janus.
What?
How could you do that?
What?
What?
But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right? They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Jade suddenly canceled their marriage.
Is that true?
It was in the weekly magazines. But why? Why did he do that? That was not in the magazines, unfortunately.
I see.
That night after Jean's called off the wedding, the manager Celeste killed herself.
How terrible. Can we just make a pact that every time that picture shows up, let's try and get through it as fast as possible?
Yeah, that's yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I was feeling. I do not like when they throw that up randomly.
They do it a lot.
I wonder what happened between those two.
I guess bye.
Bye.
But what if you were to present me with something?
Super bye, my dude.
Bye.
Who are we going to be interrupted by now? On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. It looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down. Good. Bye. Criminal affairs?
You're heading to the precinct, right?
Right.
Sure.
Well, the detention center.
Or-
But
Yeah, the detention center. That's what I
Oh,
meant.
okay.
It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick?
yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened. Lunar?
Chief.
It's Lunar.
You're Mr. Engard's lawyer, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, we finally found just the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness.
A decisive witness. You mean for the Engard case?
We're taking the witness's statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, I'm scared of who it could be.
What's Edgeworth up to now?
Who is this witness?
I think you'll know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer.
Mr. Nick?
Between the kidnapper's demand and now this, I can't see any way to win here.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something.
Larry.
He did? He did?
Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go.
Nice.
Cool.
What?
I've already called them so they know. Go on, go talk your hearts out, or go talk out your heart's content.
Thank you very much.
This is such good news, Mr. Nick.
Go talk to your heart's content. It sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag.
Let's talk. They'll pass the trial tomorrow.
Old bag.
It is March.
Nice.
I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now.
It's December. Dice.
It's November. Nice. So that means that both Mr. Engard and Miss Andrews are in this detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear?
Oh.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the tail.
I'm sure I can hear both, right?
Yep. I'm pretty sure you just leave and come back and it gives you that again.
Oh, it's you.
I'm sorry to be visiting at such a late hour, but there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight.
Me? I thought your client was Matt.
I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about the secret Mr. Kurita had on Mr. Engard.
Alright, tell me about Matt.
I'd like to ask you about Matt Engard, if you don't mind.
Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you?
Nope.
The real him, I mean.
He seemed to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. Engard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival?
That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing.
Okay.
About Miss Celeste Impacts.
I had finally put her death behind me. And now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface.
Hey, I didn't kill a guy.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. And it's true that when I had heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back and burn it.
You wanted to burn it, but why?
I didn't want it to spread like just another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid.
The suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Yeah, so does everybody. Why did you try to frame Mr. Engard?
That's simple. Because he's the killer, that's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police?
I don't think it's the duty of every good citizen to tamper with a crime scene.
But there had to be another way.
You could have, like, testified against him.
The police are excellent at doing their job, so they figure it out, right?
Yes, they're so good that
We
they couldn't figure
tried
out the real truth behind Celeste's death.
Miss Andrews.
Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason. So please, tell me why you did what you did.
Revenge.
Huh? Did you say something just now?
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, just one.
Just one?
A Cyclock, huh?
Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy.
Hey.
What?
I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say, revenge. You want to try it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
presents?
try.
My chunk.
Why frame him? Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. Engard for the murder?
I've already told you countless times. It's because I thought Matt was the killer.
No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. Engard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge.
So you were saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything to want to take revenge for.
Okay, nothing really new.
Yeah, let's see the question. Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There is something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. Well, I feel like that's just Celeste Impacts, right? Right?
I would guess.
That would be my guess.
I guess so.
So would it be Celeste Impact or would it be the second note of in suicide, or
This is my guess.
But why would she... We don't really have a connection between Celeste's suicide and Matt.
at least yet.
I don't think I have enough evidence yet.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything connecting Matt to the past yet.
I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again.
Maybe I should talk to
All
Matt.
right. Maybe.
Too mad.
It doesn't look like Mr. Scruff, the detective, is here. Also, how is it so shiny outside?
Oh, that's a great question. Well, this is actually just a picture I put onto the windows. Well,
Oh.
he's out there with that camera asking around at all the electronic stores.
The Gatewater Hotel is very shiny.
Then
Oh.
I'll make some salad for him for dinner.
Please do. He hasn't eaten vegetables in years.
It looks like Pearls
That
really
sounds unhealthy.
appreciates what gum she was doing for us.
He can't afford vegetables.
Mr. Nick,
Yes.
where's the lettuce?
We can't afford vegetables.
I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before.
Nick!
You heathen! Oh, I guess I have to give up on making salad then.
Eat your vegetables.
Guess the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem. Throws in some green construction paper. Now then, whose story do I want to hear?
Man.
Dude, it's Mr. White! I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you. I hope so too. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Carrita was killed by an assassin, and that the assassin's client is this man, Matt Engard. What's wrong? Mr. Engard? There's something I must know with 100% certainty. Huh, you seem kind of different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer dude self. Lawyer dude self.
Lawyer dude self.
Lawyer dude.
About the press conference. You mean the one where Juan was gonna dress up as the Nickel Samurai?
What?
Yeah, I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews.
It looked like somehow Juan had his hands on a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Oh. Could you please fill me in on what the secret is, please? Oh, shit. No can do, dude. You didn't want to play Animal Crossing. I knew this was
What?
coming. Nobody remembers that moment? We had a fun little thing with Matt and Guard playing Animal Crossing with Nick.
Oh.
Whatever. It's fine.
I vaguely remember now.
Don't tell me. We've had a lot of moments in the last
Like-
couple days.
Yeah,
Like,
this has been a hell of a trial.
True. You said a secret, right? But I don't have any idea what it is. Do you, dude? Did you know about Mr. Carrita and Miss Andrews' relationship? Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. But I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life. Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Carrita. Her mentor was Mr. Carrita's manager. And Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste Impact's suicide note from him. Celeste? Does that jog any memories? Oh. A beep boop boop. Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for a pizza? My treat.
Oh, hell yeah.
What kind you want, man?
Meat lovers. Ooh. Mr. Nick, what's a pizza? And is it a kind of a pea like green peas?
Pearl,
Girls never had pizza.
I am going to change your world.
For the good or for better or for worse?
For better. Let's go eat one later, okay?
For worse.
Oh, I got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop. That's too bad. Well, how about we get our minds off this topic and talk about something else, okay?
Suspicious!
Mr. Engard, are you connected to Miss Impact's suicide in some way? Well, shoot. Now what?
My chunk?
My
Guess
turn?
so.
That's a secret. Now let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Carrita had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed? I told you before, Duder. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay?
Mr. Duder.
Mr. Duder. Mr. Bull Duder. Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on. I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Hope Carrita, especially on that night.
The receiver? Oh wait, you don't have that. Never mind.
We don't have any of those things right now.
Yeah, we don't have the camera, and we would.
Yeah, we gave him
And we don't
give
know.
him
That,
Gumshoe
like,
and it.
we don't actually or have evidence that he put it there yet.
Yeah.
Oh, but dude, you don't think I'd do that, do you?
Yes.
Should we go and look for Edgeworth and Gumshoe?
Yeah, that makes sense.
maybe we can't do this yet.
Yeah, sounds like it.
All right, but
I don't think I have enough evidence yet.
We have Cyclops.
Lunar, do you want to take Phoenix?
Sure.
Okay, be right back.
Are you gonna suffer the curse? It's this Gumshoe?
Who is this? Probably not.
That doesn't say pal. I know my pals.
You have to help me.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh!
please,
Oh.
Mr. Wright, you have to help me.
Mr. Powers.
What happened? Why are you here?
You see, I got roped into this somehow.
What?
And now I'm gonna testify at tomorrow's trial. You're the
Ah.
witness?
So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers?
I was talking with a detective until a little while ago, and I was on my way home. When all of a sudden, you're under arrest, and I was brought back here.
Oh.
They said my whole face and whole self in general looked suspicious or something.
Aw.
Oh, I think he's sus.
Hmm. Well, I guess I can see how they thought you looked suspicious.
Is that a handkerchief? Okay.
It's
It's
from
like-
a shift.
No, oh yeah, he only has it in this pose, so I'm thinking it's a handkerchief. Because it looks like it's
Maybe.
tucked in. It's looking like it's tucked in, but when he turns away, it's not there.
Hmm. So, about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about?
I really don't know yet. But it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me.
You saw something important? What was it?
Well,
Thank you.
the detective told me not to talk about it. You can't tell anyone, and especially not that lawyer, he said.
Why do you think that lawyer detective was talking? Who do you think that lawyer detective was talking about?
Beats me.
Oh.
Thank you, Lunar. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that it is me.
Then you can say it to me, right?
Yeah, you got it.
Mr. Nick? Mr. Kamai and myself are your only two allies in this whole world, but it's alright.
Ouch.
No!
I don't really have a lot of friends, do I? Gumshoe is your friend. Gumshoe is your friend.
Gumshoe is your friend.
Butts is technically your
Gum-
friend.
Well, you see, Gumshoe can't be your friend. He's everyone's friend, so it doesn't count.
No, no.
He's everyone's pal.
Clueless?
We should
Why
we should
would you do that?
we should hang out with Lada.
What have you done, Clueless?
I'm gonna have to check that out later.
Or
No.
YouTube channel.
And-
Or
It
YouTube
is
viewer.
very important that it's checked right now.
Wait, by me?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to throw it up on the screen just real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, it's necessary.
What is this thing? It
It's
looks
in
up-
general in the other server.
Oh.
Pretty sure you could just click and drag that onto the OBS window.
Well,
can?
maybe if you save it to your PC first.
Is that not gonna
Oh.
work?
Oh,
Not gonna work.
maybe.
No.
Nah, it's just that was just a.
Yeah, it has a line with a cross, so no.
Damn it.
I guess open original,
Yeah.
and then can I drag it over?
No,
Probably not.
I think you gotta save it to your computer first.
Okay.
Since we called attention to it.
Save image as
It's a GIF.
is in ATV folder. This is gonna do a lot of damage to Matt, you know.
It's true. But I mean, this is absolutely gonna do a lot of damage to me, you know. No?
Is it because I'm full screen?
I think it's because you're full screen.
Oh, okay.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Please, video game. Oh yeah.
There it is.
There you go.
Everyone.
It's terrible.
Yeah, look at it. We're forcing you to look at it. Damn.
Aren't I nice?
It's beautiful. Okay, thank you, Cliff. Put it in the bottom
Put
right.
it in the corner over his face.
Perfect.
Hang on.
Yeah, perfect. Very good.
Hold Oh no, it's right. You're all in the same store, so I can't.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. Well,
it stays
It's
there
here
now.
now.
it's there now. Can I guess this
Can
is
you at least
fine.
make it so his name is seen?
There we go.
There. That's
Great.
fine.
Perfect.
It's fine if it covers up the chat a little bit.
Now it's time to make Hottie J.
Oh
no.
no!
Oh,
Poor Matt getting
God.
damaged. This.
Because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going.
But what's he really like?
Well, let's see. Matt's always been kind of a player with women. I wouldn't know what that's like. He would never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. He'd always say, it's just a game, to justify himself.
What? How horrible! That's unforgivable.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to offend you. But you know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me.
One person who wouldn't swoon over him.
His manager, you know, Miss Adrian Andrews. I wonder why.
Why is Mr. Powers suddenly looking kind of energetic?
Huh, you see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in their world have this dazzling sort of image, right?
A dazzling sort of image, but aren't you a part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers?
No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see. But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of the other stars around me as things happen.
Well, that's true.
You're not ugly, you're a character actor. Oh hey, did you hear about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide?
You mean Miss Impax.
We heard something about how her wedding was cancelled.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day, about that mysterious death. This is such a good face.
It's a good face.
Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead.
Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity.
Yeah, you're not missing anything if you just look down below the chat on screen. Oh wait, I just... Hey, so have you heard this? Celeste left a suicide note. And they say that Juan went and hid it.
We heard about that in court today, yeah. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note.
Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Juan, that is.
Something bad for Mr. Kurita?
Why do you figure so?
Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends, and she said, it looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man.
truly insidious man. Did she mean Mr. Kurita by that?
Well, there's no one else who fits that bill, right? And that would be reason enough for him to hide the suicide note.
I see. Well, that's some good info. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna adjust this real quick.
Oh, yeah?
Hi.
See if
Oh,
can get
I
this-
see the plan. There you go. That'll work.
That works.
Close enough.
I can't really get it to not be. That's all right. There we
Yeah.
go.
I got extra beer today.
No, her thing is it's covering up. Hang on, if I can get it just so you can still see. Oh, no one needs to see your name. I know.
Nah.
I know you. Okay.
Well, that's some good info. Thank you.
All right. Full screen. No problem. You're welcome.
Mr. Engard and Miss Andrews, they're both at the detention center right now. There are still things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get the two of them to tell me everything. Oh.
Mr. Nick, your phone.
I changed my ringtone. I don't know how to change it back. Hey, that's the Still Samurai theme song, isn't it? Oh, wow, that brings back memories.
I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. It sounds kind of ominous.
Well, gee, thanks. Yeah, I know.
Beep-boo. Hello?
We're in trouble now, pal. I'll be back at the office real soon.
Okay. What's wrong?
Something really unexpected just happened. Mr. Edgeworth, he died again.
Edgeworth.
Again?
Anyway, hurry up and get back to the office, pal. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's no good to
Beep-boo. Hello? He got cut off. What if Edgeworth got shot? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Well, what's
Lettuce
going
is
on, Mr.
rebelling.
Nick?
The lettuce is rebelling. Meet me at the office.
Gumshoe said we need to go back to the office right away.
Then we should hurry back.
I'm scared to go back.
Can you hold my hand?
Get your ass in gear, Mr. Nick.
Okay.
You right.
Okay.
Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be good news.
Somehow, I doubt that. Alright, well. Here we go.
What took you so long, pal? Miss Edgeworth couldn't stick around forever and had to go.
Well, what happened?
We got him. We know who bought that spy camera.
Wait, did you find out or did Edgeworth?
I
It's quickly?
did.
Oh, it was Edgeworth.
Oh, and this bear's what gave him away there, pal.
The bear.
I figured it out, pal. Me, I
Hello,
did.
I'm Bear. I'm a bear. I could really use a
figured
hug
out.
right now.
Yeah. I figured that we should have been looking for the bear instead of the camera. I did that. Yeah.
You figured that.
Yeah.
But Mr. Nick, wasn't Mr. Edgeworth that won that?
Well,
Pearls, and go on.
I said shh, and Maisie was sleeping in the room, and as soon as I said shh, she just like snapped up and looked at me with such disgust. Like, how dare you make a sound that rouses me? I was sleeping, you fool.
How dare you?
Oh,
And go on.
such contempt. I love you.
There's only one person who bought one of these bears who's related to the crime.
Is it
Imagine there were
Matt?
two. Imagine.
Is it Matt on guard?
Who was it? Who would be so rude as to spy on another person in their room?
so
It was Director Hottie.
Oh, I knew that.
Matt Edgeguard.
Edgeguard?
Edgeguard?
D, play Smash Brothers with me, D.
Matt and God, your client. That's who, pal.
Edge guarding.
And here, I thought things couldn't get any worse. All Matt Engard wants is to play Switch games with people. That's all he wants.
It turns out he murders with a switch knife.
Hey, stuffed bear. Are you sure? Are you sure you heard right? That the person who bought this bear was...
Something Switch joke.
I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. It's for $3,800, pal. That's an exact match for the price of that stuffed bear.
Why?
Listen,
That's all you
each
have?
hair is put on individually. Nah, it's not just a receipt, pal. The store clerk said it himself. He told me, I'm sure I sold the bear to Matt Edgard. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. Edgar's autograph out of it, pal, yeah.
Edgar.
Edgard.
Edgar.
So, I'm sure the person that bought the stuffed bear was Mr. Edgard himself.
That's pretty decisive evidence.
My sight is failing me. This can't be.
We now know that Matt placed the camera in.
I think I know who we need to go see after this.
Can't find that at a Build-A-Bear.
So, what about the spy camera we found?
That was a dead end, pal. I mean, we can get this kind of thing from anywheres.
I wonder if you were to bring a little pinhole camera like this to a Build-A-Bear, if they would put it in.
I think they'd have questions.
But for now, I have ideas. I don't want you to give up, though, pal.
I never thought... I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Carita's room was Matt Engard.
Why would Mr. Engard do something like this?
I bet it was catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Carita and one of their rendezvous.
I bet is not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera.
Are you gonna see him, Mr. Engard? I mean,
Yes.
I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we will find out next.
oh yeah.
I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for pearls. Matt Engard, what in the world have you done?
Oh, you know, Moira.
I bet we can break a sight clock now.
From the bear.
You're working really late, you know? It's already past 10 p.m., dude. I think it's time you told me the truth. Aw, relax. Don't you know that ignorance is bliss, dude? But if you really want to know, let's talk.
But the truth will set you free. Well, not you. Actually, the opposite
Yeah.
for you. Right. Wait, do I want to talk to him? No.
No.
I want to shove a Maya chunk in his face. We should have a chunks in that.
So chunks, huh?
Matt's secret. Now let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Carita had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed? I told you before, duder, I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on, I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Carita, especially on that night.
Bear.
Yeah, it's
camera.
the bear.
Or the camera, right?
Maybe either. Oh no, it's the receipt.
I would say the barrel.
Which should we do first?
I think maybe the camera itself.
Probably the camera, and then say it was
Camera's
in the
not-
bear, and then say that you bought the bear and that there was a transmitter.
Try it.
Okay.
Take that!
Yeah.
Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Kurita's room the night of the murder. Secretly film? What? And then sent the images the camera took with this transmitter. Wow, but dude, where was this camera you're talking about hidden? The spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye. Oh. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. I guess Juan had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh, dude?
Glares
You know what I mean?
that old bag.
Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. You sure, dude? Who else could it be from? The person who gave this bear to Mr. Kurita was...
Oh, we present your own dang face. You.
You. Mr. Engard, don't you know this bear from somewhere?
Hello,
I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude.
Oh, don't say that, Matt.
Shut up, Mr. Bear. I'm trying to do a thing.
Well,
Aw,
how
but
I
he
Not
says-
love
our good
you.
times together.
Can't you hear him? He's talking to you. He says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend?
Come on, Matt. Why don't you give Mr. Bear a great big hug?
Oh, I can't say no to you, Mr. Bear. Come here, buddy.
How could you forget such a great friend?
What else did the bear tell you?
He's lying.
What else?
He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. Engard. He says it hurt.
I can't
That's kinda
breathe
creepy,
through.
dude.
I can't breathe through my nose anymore. It's all up in my sinuses.
Mr. Edgard.
If I didn't know how you work in court, I'd think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, duder? You're just pulling my leg. Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet. Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first? Here's the proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear.
The recept.
The recept.
The recite.
Mr. Recepti.
Recipe.
I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. Engard. It's from when you bought that stuffed bear. Dude, all you can tell from this is that I spent $3,800. I go to that department store all the time, okay? This $3,800, this could be the toothbrush I bought that one time. A $3,800 toothbrush? It's ivory, and it's got elephant hair for bristles.
Okay, now you're a bastard.
Yep, true.
You were a criminal before, but now you're a bastard. Or a rat bastard.
Ew, elephant hair? Is that what rich people use nowadays? Anyway, the store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not?
Also, there aren't too many places on an elephant where hair grows.
Dude, you should have said that earlier. Aw. So can I ask you one thing? Yes? You're my lawyer, right, dude? So if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that? Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay?
No! Another cyclock breaks.
No, not yet. I haven't asked you why you set up the camera yet. And what your secret is. Of course, it would be strictly confidential. So, what are you gonna do now? I'm going to find out what I want to know because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Kurita's room and filmed it in secret is...
Moida? No, we already talked about
Wait.
transmitter.
Could it be the ticket to the show? If it's the ticket, because like he could spy on him, or well,
Is it that? The
I figured
newspaper?
because it recorded the murder, so I'm guessing he wanted to record the murder.
well then maybe it's Shelly the Killer's card.
Eh?
Uh,
Like the thing he recorded. Wait. Is there an autopsy report? No autopsy
No.
report? What the hell?
I think there is. You just passed it.
Oh. Aha!
Oh, there it
8:15.
Maybe-
Okay, it was
Fix
recording
that?
from 8 to 9 p.m. and the time of death was 8:15. So, but recorded the murder. So I imagine he wanted to record the murder.
try it. It's risky, but
Try the autopsy report.
I don't know. Do you want me to
Can't
look it up?
save.
I'm looking at it right now, or at least looking for it right now.
We know what we want to say. So what's the correct piece of evidence?
Let's see.
It was your butler.
The autopsy report seems reasonable.
It's three health chunks, huh?
Yeah, 3 entire
I
myotomes.
think it's the picture. Do you want to know what it is?
The picture of the scene of the crime.
Picture of the scene of the crime?
No. Do you want to know what it is? It's not that, at least.
Okay.
It's not the crime photo.
Ash.
Is it the autopsy report?
Are we
It's
on the
not
right track?
autopsy
Are
Is
we
it
on the right
report.
track?
No.
We're not on the right track?
Oh.
It's the newspaper, isn't it?
No.
No?
It's not the calling card?
It's the calling card.
It's the
calling
calling
card.
card. Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
I
That's
guess
fine.
that is also evidence that a murder happened.
That also makes sense, I guess. What is this card? Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelly the Killer. And I'm sure you know of him, don't you? Shelly the Killer. That's ridiculous. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him?
Ah, so you do know who he is.
If you really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? This is it. I'm finally starting to get to the truth. I can't afford to make any more mistakes now.
Oh boy, that's 5 chunks.
Mr. Madangard, I know why you know Mr. the Killer. It's because
You're a hero of justice.
You're a star!
since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So how would you know something like that? It's because you are his client. That's why. You hired Shelly the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Carita. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Madangard!
Wait, you mean we're actually defending someone who's guilty?
Well, then we're done, right?
First time for everything.
And here I was, trying to be a good boy for you, dude.
Not really.
I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought, anyway. Mr. Engard, you really did hire. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna consult myself, okay?
What?
Consult myself? Well, I guess it's probably about time anyway. About time for what? I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer, dude.
Oh.
Whoa!
How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt Engard.
Okay.
That is
You want
either
some
an enormous brandy or something, or chalky milk.
It's both.
Ooh.
It's a
Chalky
mix of
brandy?
both. Yeah.
You want
I
some
mean,
of this Hulk
that'd
milk,
probably
too?
be pretty good, actually. All right. Also,
Well
that
done,
scar.
Mr. Wright.
What gave you that scar? Was it Shu?
It might have been you. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have, dude.
Yeah, this reveal is wild.
You really... So you are Shelly DeKiller's client? You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you, dude?
What do you mean?
And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
You're lying! What a terrible...
It's way past your bedtime, little girl.
I mean, he's
Go
right.
on and let us grown-ups talk about more adult things.
Was that Jane?
I said he's right. It's past your bedtime.
True.
But why? Why did you hide the video camera and...
A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian. He knew about Miss Andrews' secret. But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins. What? Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess?
And that's why.
Yes, that's where the video comes in. I got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want. That's right. That video's my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright?
Why would you do something so wrong?
Because I'm a grown-up and I can. Good enough of an answer for you, little girl.
No! Why? Why did you kill Miss Corrida?
I see Pearl has become bad cop.
Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image.
Duder.
Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they, Duder? This is all because of that press conference, isn't it?
If Mr. Corrida hasn't been able to give it, then Mr. Engard's secret would have...
Ah, well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know? I had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought.
And that's how Mr. Corrida ended up dead.
Let me tell you something, I'm not like Adrian, I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. Put on a sweet innocent face and people will swallow up anything you feed them, Duder. Adrian fell for it, the assassin too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone, all working their butts off for me, Matt Engard.
He has two different anime eye shapes.
Good.
Aw, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet. How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Corrida. And you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone. Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was that tequila guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a cat nap in my room.
And also hiring an assassin.
You killed Mr. Karina!
You ruined my perfect win record.
I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Aw, but too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Aw, but you can't, can you? That would be the one thing you absolutely can't do.
Mystic Maya.
You wouldn't want to test a killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. You scoundrel! So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I would give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. I'll get you for this! That's such a cliche phrase, man. Quan said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. Maya, what am I supposed to do? Oh, that's Edgeworth. Gotta be.
And now you've finally found it. The starting line of this case.
Edgeworth.
Guess what? I'm here too. I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. And we're here. March, by the way.
Oh, okay, wow. Very quick. Instant transmission.
Well, Wright, what are you going to do if you plan on changing your strategy?
No!
You can't believe the best insult Phoenix could come up with was scoundrel? I can.
We can't do that.
That's right. He's holding Maya hostage.
What should I do?
That's not something I can answer for you.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Right. Only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. And that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt that I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, Mr. Wright, it's your turn.
My turn?
What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer, and you must find it on your own.
A miserable pile of objections.
Objection, objection, objection.
I'm a lawyer.
I'm a lawyer.
It's true, look at my badge.
I'm a little lawyer.
To fight for someone who is clearly a killer. That Engard. That man is really...
It doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system?
Proper defense? But what exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery?
Yes.
Ironic that you of all people should say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now?
Well, that might be true, but that's the
Difference.
They were all true. All of them were true.
Zaps, can you do us a read from the chat, please?
It was not by my hand that I once again was given flesh.
Oh.
Oh. That's because I believed my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. But if I were to get Engard an acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain.
Oh God. Nick is Richter and Edgeworth is Alucard.
But when I look at this mess we're in, can't even protect the person closest to me.
Sure.
Even if I win the case, I'd still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do.
Then perish.
Right. Would you get a hold of yourself, man? You have it all wrong.
Oh, holds his cheek. Oh.
How
Huh?
did that?
Get yourself together, man.
Oh.
We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human, you and I. We only have so much time on this earth. I mean, you want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say?
That's...
You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you do.
People like you and Franziska von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down.
It's kind of their job.
Phrasing
Yeah.
right. Really?
Also, what about Franziska? You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict, for a man I clearly know to be guilty.
Franziska. She fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's totally still perfect. That's all.
And isn't that the same as you? Or do you fight for your friends or something? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago?
I fight for love.
Because your precious win record was destroyed? You're so petty!
I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken.
What do you...
Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my way. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless.
What?
I don't believe you. Are you saying that is why you left that prosecutor's office? But then why? Why are you here now?
The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of this story.
Do you know that we're in a game?
Well. Hey, Jay.
Oh, that of course.
I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, why don't you wager, or would you obtain an acquittal tomorrow? My, what is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time.
Tell me, please.
Tell
Nope. Why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. Engard's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer?
Right?
Kettle Black, what? Oh, please don't misunderstand things. He is my client.
Don't toy with me. A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself.
Oh, I believe you're asking me for a reason as to why I do what I do.
Yeah?
This is what I like to call my aftercare.
What the heck is aftercare?
My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure no suspicion falls upon my clients for my handiwork. That's what's called client relations, and is part of an assassin's duty.
An assassin's duty.
We're 12 years old, I think.
Ugh.
We were unlucky this time, and my client was arrested and suspected. As a result, I do not, or did what I had to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney. And to ensure that you would do everything in your power to that end.
What is your name? You know that.
Scuba Steve, like what do you want? I believe I told you once before. However,
You did, but
my name is De Killer. Shelley De Killer.
You're Shelly the Killer?
Please keep in mind, you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As a Killer, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain,
Maya!
it will be my duty as an assassin to see to it that she receives a nice, long nap.
No!
Now then, if you'll excuse me, if someone were to trace the signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome, especially if you were in the police department. Beep.
Meow.
I'm going to
Meow.
prepare a pillow.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
I don't know what to say.
Edgeworth! Did you hear that? At the end of that transmission?
Oh,
Oh. I'm not gonna grab her. She's in her new little house cleaning. Huh? What was that? It sounded like a cat.
Cat?
It can't be! That cat! Can it?
There only exists one cat in the entire universe!
Oh,
Yep.
I
What is
mean,
it?
if we already suspect, or if we
Yeah,
already
you're right.
know, if we already know that Matt hired the assassin, and we know that he has a cat, it's not a huge logical leap.
I think
Yeah, you
I know where Shelley the Killer is holding Maya hostage! Edgeworth, have all police units head for Engard Mansion immediately!
All right, you hurry over as well then.
Don't lose hope yet, Pearls. The fight has only just begun!
Yeah!
yeah?
To the mansion! You
You're
still
still
got
in
the
the
thing on.
box, Artie.
You still got the thing on.
Yeah.
There's a bear.
Teddy!
It is March! Gonna march right in here.
Hello.
Oh my god, right now?
Kitty kitty.
From your nap?
Oh my god,
Want
right
to say
now.
hello?
Yeah. Also, it's mice.
No.
It's mice.
I'm holding her up to the microphone and she's not saying anything. But don't touch the mic. Come on. Come on.
Watch the mic.
Oh my god, you're useless. Sorry, I love you. I'm covered in hair.
Maya!
Please answer us, Mystic Maya!
Back to the action. We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area.
I can't believe it, that butler, all this time, he was the killer?
You saw him? Describe him to
No.
me.
Okay, he's got... I can't remember. I've forgotten what he looks like.
One of those faces, you know? Kian and God were working together all this time. I'm sure they had worked out a contingency plan ahead of time.
Maya!
No.
Let's leave. Let's just go.
Let's leave.
Yeah.
Bear.
Oh, it's a figurine of a bear!
But there are a lot of cuts in it for some reason.
My bear now.
They could be a. Couldn't that be
This
a bomb?
one I keep. A bear? Isn't that more of a thing for Mr. Kurita? Why would something like this be here?
Right, look down. There's a little pet door installed here.
I'm sure that's for Shu.
Do you think that this came through that little door?
My.
Yeah.
This door. It's locked.
Well, I'm pretty used to breaking doors down by now. Let's go, Edgeworth!
Here we are.
Ah! There's no one here!
From the looks of this room, I would say this is On Guard's private lounge. Look at this, right?
An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals, and a VCR. Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it will be an important piece of evidence. If we're lucky, it'll have the moment the crime was committed and recorded on it.
I'm sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found.
No!
But there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. It looks like someone took the tape we're looking for and escaped with it.
Here we
Cellar.
go.
We've searched all over, but it looks like he got away.
Damn it.
I'm sorry. Must have realized that
The cat
when Shu meowed.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, he hears the cat meow and he's like, "Oh, it's time to go."
Fuck
looks
you,
like he's-
Mr. Kitty.
It looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time. Wait, where's Shu?
Where is Shu? Did he take the cat? And now we've lost our only lead.
I don't even want to think about it. Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking to you to be her pillar.
Yeah, you're right.
We're close, I can tell. We've already sent up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us.
Well, what's that? This looks like a picture of Miss Impax. With love, Celeste.
Miss Impax? You mean?
Yes, Mr. Kurita's former manager.
Why would the picture of Miss Impax be here in the Mr. and God's room? Mansion.
And why does it say with love? This might be a clue. Celeste's photo added to the court record.
Ah,
What's wrong, Pearls?
please let me see that picture frame.
Huh? What's so special about the frame?
On the back, there's something written on the back of the frame. Maya. It's Mystic Maya! She left us a message!
You learned how to read.
What?
I learned how to read!
Congratulations.
I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You'd better get in guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag not guilty, I'll never forgive you, ever! I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearly, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gotta watch out for the helpless lunk. That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you guys later.
That's... No! Mystic Maya!
Right!
Ugh.
What's wrong? Why the blank stare?
Oh, nothing.
We've searched the house, and this is the last room. It looks like he eluded us.
Edgeworth.
Yes?
As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. But I'm still short one last thing.
And what is that?
Miss Andrews' Cyclops.
It's like, what?
If I could just find out what secret she's holding, then I think I stand a chance in court tomorrow. To blow this case wide open and expose the truth.
I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center.
Thanks, Sedgeworth. Well, let's go, Pearls. I think it's time to open that last lock.
Apparently, according to chat, that if we had examined furniture, he would have measured it in pearls. Like this couch could hold 4 pearls.
Aww.
Anyways, my 22nd.
Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill.
Miss Andrews, I have come to remove your psych lock. She does not know that.
How dare you?
Psych lock?
I'm not that kind of woman, I'll have you know.
I want to know, and you will tell me your secret.
Fine, go ahead. Try to break me if you can.
Time to save.
Time to save?
Time to save.
Is it 10?
Oh my god.
It's 10 o'clock exactly.
Alright. Next time on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, we are going to get this woman to tell her the secret.
I think we're sitting at 2 more streams.
Okay.
That's my
You think
guess.
so?
That's my guess. I could do some research and see if it's worth it to try and cram it all into one, but I think that's gonna be a really long stream. I don't even know if 5 hours is gonna do that.
There's a follow-up to what
Yeah,
Clueless made.
There's a new picture
Oh
for
no.
Oh no,
Oh
wait.
no.
Yeah.
No.
I posted in our general too.
Oh, I got added. Yep, there I am.
Oh.
It's
Oh
just in
no,
general.
you even added the eye. No! Not my eyebrows!
Alright, hang on a sec. We're gonna add this. Copy.
Yeah, you got
By the
it.
way, we should
Save.
save again. What else
Ooh,
did we
alright,
save?
well, we'll keep the bad guys out. That's good.
Nice.
Well, that was a lot of drama in one episode.
No.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yes,
There it
yes.
is.
Hello, everybody. Oh, it's good to see you. I just
Get him away from Adrian Andrews.
No. Listen, I could.
Banish him to the bottom left where he
I
belongs.
got like a second. Let me do it.
To the bottom left.
Bottom left.
Bottom
Get
left.
away! Get away, you freak!
Come on, guys. Over here. No. Listen. I'm a real.
You can hang out in the corner together.
Wait. You don't have to punch me. I'll leave.
Yeah,
I'll
you-
leave. No, wait, no.
Oh, you leave now.
God.
Take the old bag.
I don't know. I don't know. There's not much I can do with this one.
for someone.
I don't know you now. It's so good.
Alright, good night, everybody. It was Soup.
Bye-bye.
It was my soup. Now.